Hello. Alright. We are going to play some Shark Dating Simulator. All this is because of my good friend and esteemed colleague, Corey Dockendorf. You, of course, can find Corey. You can find Corey on Twitter or on Twitch as Mythic Griffin. MYTHICGRIFFON. Now, I gotta get the chat up. That is super important because I have a feeling chat's gonna be a big part of today's thing. All right, so let's let's move the camera a little bit. That looks better. Okay, Shark Dating Simulator extra large. Why is it extra large? I have no idea. We're gonna find out though. Going for the Magnum. Fins up. Where am I? Why, the last thing I remember was something about the ocean, of course. If only I wasn't so groggy. Cracked open a few too many with the boys last night. Whoa! You there! Wake up and smell the salt! Whew. What the hell's your problem? I have no wool gathering aboard my ship. Wool gathering? I feel like isn't this more of a small boat? Don't give me any of your sass, Greenhorn. Holy cow, is this a kind of lame brain scrub scuba school is sending out these days? Wow, I really just butchered that. Oh yeah, Nick, we're going to do voices. Wow, that was terrible. Let me try that again. Don't give me any of your sass, Greenhorn. Holy cow, is this the kind of lame-brained scuba schooled is... Oh, I can't. That's the worst. I can't. Forget it. How is a fish scientist supposed to work with this kind of material? It's an insult to fish science. Which, I feel like, if you're going to be really upset about people... scuba schools and lame brains and all this, I feel like you could at least say ethology, or is ethology or something like that, the study of fish. But apparently we're not doing that. Now listen up, you Neanderthal sea sponge. I don't. Okay, that just doesn't even make sense. Like, how could a sea sponge be a Neanderthal? A sea sponge has... You know, it doesn't matter. You're here to do a job, and you had better do it right. Why does she have a fishbone necklace? That doesn't even... Okay. There's something mysterious going on in the... going on in the sea around these parts. Around these parts. The 19th century said the Wild West wants its terminology back. And I mean to find out what it is, because I'm a fish scientist. It actually says genuine fish scientist on her badge. If I could swim, I'd go myself, but I can't. That's your job. Enough chit-chat. Get on with it. ... Oh, and what's with this goose look, you inbred? Do you have a question or something? Oh my god! Didn't you read the job description? I glanced at it? Fine! Listen! This particular area of the ocean has something funny going on, which is, scientifically speaking, a real term. Funny business. Look it up. For science! Local fishermen have been reporting back some weird-ass shit is hitting the fan. also a scientific term. They're bringing up a catch and they claim that some of the fish can talk. So what now? I said that fish can talk around here. Then why aren't you... Okay, whatever. Okay, seems I'm on the boat with the lunatic. I knew this job was too good to be true. Maybe I should have read the job description properly. Or at least past the first line. Large-breasted 26-year-old woman requires assistance. That's just terrible. Stop thinking to yourself. I'm not paying you to think. Wait, she's 26? Wow. Okay, I know it sounds nutty, but the fishermen have provided me with a lot of empirical evidence, which is like really the most sciencey thing she's said so far. One man claims a sea bass begged him for his life. Another says a herring called him a twat. Why is the word herring capitalized? And how does a herring know what a twat is? Yet a third says a turbot swore blind he was the man's father and gave a great deal of anecdotal evidence about the sexual relations he had with the man's mother. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's fish science. Clearly, I mean, if you're willing to wear a badge, Nick, that says genuine fish scientist, I'm pretty sure they'll just give you, yeah. Nobody goes fishing here anymore. I'm not surprised. Maybe, but these local people rely on fishing for their income, so you bet you'll be helping them out too. Maybe she should have started with that and, like, I don't know. All I need you to do is go down there and investigate. If a fish passes a remark about your personal appearance, don't ignore it. Catch it. What? What does this have to do with dating sharks? Bring it back up here, and I'll show it to the higher echelons of fish scientists. I mean, am I the only person who's thinking of like a darkened room with like, you know, like, but over in the one side there's this large bank way up high of people like sitting in the shadows? Like, you know, and they're just like, you know, and you know it's like stuffy old white men just going, I don't believe you about those fish. Bring them back. After this, we're going to interview Mark Zuckerberg. Think you're going to manage that remedial task? Yes, ma'am. I wonder if this was written by a bunch of Japanese people. Ah, the ritual of fish scientists. Of course, Nick, you are absolutely right. I think it has to do with like juggling certain fish. I mean, I'm definitely thinking one is a bass, one is a trout, and the last one's a catfish. Because then get in there. Ooh, this is flat out crazy. Talking fish. Ha! I think the silicones affected her brain function. Oh well, pays good, and I guess it's a couple of days in the sun. So we've... Alright. Oh my god. Well, okay, so... The fish-throwing Muppet... who I'm totally blanking on his name. I'd have to look it up on the internets, but I feel like he's really the ringleader of it all, or he was the guy who was in charge of the fish scientist echelon, and then was, you know, there was a subplot, and he was, you know, like they took his best student and framed him for murder, and then instead of the student getting sent into the fish wilderness by himself, the old man, the Muppet, then decided to wait. That was Judge Dredd. Yeah, that was the movie plot to Judge Dredd. Ah, it's fine. Ah, yes. With a transition like that, you can only think PowerPoint. Also, what am I wearing? Like a suit? Now I have to. Now what I have to ask myself is, if I was a talking fish, where would I be? Probably talking to yourself under the sea, just like anybody else. Pfft. In Miss Marina's dreams, that's where I'd be. What? Alright. Listening to a lot of old fishermen's tales, she must have a sponge for a brain. I'm not... Okay, let's check my gear. Oxygen tank full. Check. Shark repellent. Check. Sandwiches? Check, I guess? Maybe I should have wrapped them in... Maybe... What? Better get on with it. Where should I look first? Alright, we're definitely going to the old wreck. Absolutely. The Golden Fin. Strange sort of vessel. It looks like a fishing boat, but adapted somehow. Adapted somehow? She's still sealed, too. I wonder if there's a way in. Can't have been down here more than a couple of years. It's not especially deep or dangerous around here. I wonder why she's never been salvaged. Why she was never salvaged. Hey! Here's a door! Let's see if I can get in there. Yes. Again, this game is completely brought to you by Mythic Griffin. What do you think? Wait, okay, I need a voice. I was so excited I opened YouTube and read instead of Twitch. All right, I need a new voice because I'm in a meeting. Corey's in a meeting. He just talked himself out of the meeting. What do you think you're doing, baka? Which means stupid. Holy shit! Shark! Take your grubby little human paws off my ship. It isn't for the likes of you to disrespect. Get away from here right now, or I shall bite you hard. I mean it. Oh my god. What was it my lecturer said to do when faced with a shark again? What lecture? I'm going to keep perfectly still. Use my shark repellent. I mean, I did bring shark repellent, but it seems like if I'm supposed to be dating this shark, I don't... Do I not? Do I not? Okay, wait. Alright. So I'm confused because it says the name of the game is Shark Dating Simulator. But I can use my repellent against the shark. So, chat, I need your help. Do I use the shark repellent or do I just stay still? Yes. It's funny, Keith, that you mentioned that because that's exactly what I said to Corey last night. Aren't all sharks naked? We even looked, and Hanna-Barbera's Jabberjaw actually is naked. He occasionally wears a hat, but even a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, the shark is still naked. All right. All right, I need some help. What are we going to do? Shark repellent, keep perfectly still. I'm leaning towards you want to smack the shark in the head. Dun 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 dun. All right, here we go. Oh, punch it in the nose. Wham! Aye! You horrible beast! You hit me! You hit my precious snout! Well, it was in self-defense, was it? You are an absolute thug! You nasty, violent little man! Me? Violent? You were going to chow down on me. What did you expect me to do? You didn't have to hit me, you rudder! I feel like I did, actually. Yeah, you want some more? That's not me. Come at me, bro! Oh, I got balls. Help! Someone! Get this ruffian away from me! Wow. I never knew I had it in me. I better split before it has a chance to get mad about it, though. I've seen enough for one day. Back to the boat. Oh, sorry, Nick. I went with the first thing. I actually would have stayed still. That would have been my thing, but we went with the crowd on this one. That was a quite unusual experience. Back already? I'm almost semi-impressed. Oh, sorry. I'm almost semi-impressed. Let's see what you got. Oh boy, do I have a story for you. Story? Save it for bedtime when you have your hideous children. What? I want results. I want talking fish. So hand it over. Well, I don't really have one of those yet. What? Well, there is a shark down there. Of course there's a shark down there, you numbskull. These are shark-infested waters. You find donuts in a donut shop. You find sharks in shark-infested waters. I don't know why my voices are all over the place. But you never do you find a shark in a donut shop. I don't know if that's true. I mean, like you... Do I make myself clear? Holy hell! And the hire on this boat has run out. I gotta take it back. What is happening in this game? We're coming back tomorrow, you punk! And the extra day's boat hire is coming out of your wages. What? Why are whales so useless? Oh my god! I don't know. Okay, first off, I'm not going to repeat the ableist language in this statement because I am not okay with that. I'm just not okay with that statement. Didn't I tell you already I can't swim? Well, considering you're a fish scientist, maybe you ought to learn. I did learn. It's not that I don't know how. It's these accursed breasts. They have considerable positive buoyancy. What? You mean they float? That's just what I said. Good God, your hard work. Sometimes these fabulous sweater puppies. Who wrote this garbage? Sometimes these fabulous sweater puppies of mine are just too difficult to handle. I bet I could handle them. No, nice going, mouth. Oh yeah, no, Corey totally paid for this. Fuck you, brain. You're not the boss of me. Yes, I actually am. I'm literally having a conversation with myself. What the hell is wrong with you? How dare you? You insult me and then stand there drooling to yourself. If I had the time to hire someone who doesn't have a brain cell that desperately scrolls through Tinder every night, I would. But I don't. What? Yeah. Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'm taking her back. We'll return tomorrow. Oh, great. That'll be something to look forward to. What if I see that shark again? Maybe we'll make out. Well, if I do, I'll just give it another tap on the snout. Yeah, ain't no shark can mess with me. Coming back tomorrow. PowerPoint style. Marina was right, but how can fish talk? These are the things that I worry about at night. What's been going on down there? Why have I, of all the graduates of scuba school, have been chosen to solve this strange mystery. I strangely also have amnesia about anything before this, that somehow I was the champion of the world. Oh, I mean, and finally, is that shark going to be around and still mad as bees? Also, who writes this crap? We'll just have to see what happens tomorrow, folks. ZZZ. Oh, here we go. Going. It's tomorrow. Oh my god. Another thing I would never say. Okay, let's try this shizzle again. Wetsuit integrity? Check. My dignity? Uncheck. Regulator correctly attached? Check. Flask of hot coffee? Check. Think I'll take a belt of that now. Just unscrew the top? Ah, shit. There it goes. Oh, you're right, Keith. This is totally Donald Trump. Well, should have thought that one through better. Well, I don't need caffeine to be on my A game. Let's explore. Should I, like, I don't know, I'll peer under the rock. Let's see what's under the rock. What's under here, I wonder? Well, isn't that adorable? A dear little sea slug. Suck 'em up, balls! I couldn't even get it out. Suck 'em up, balls! Oh, that's a shame. Suck 'em up, balls! Can you say something else, little fella? Suck 'em up! Okay, okay. I get the point. Yeah, I don't think you're a fish Nobel Prize winning discovery. I'll try the wreck. Okay, let's see about getting in here this time. There's a door, but it seems to be wedged somehow. Must be a way in. Oh, so again he returns as bold as brass. Yeah, I'll remember that. I'll pull it off and I'll grab that, Nick. You bet. Whoa. Explain to me what you didn't understand yesterday, baka. Well, I hardly know where to start. Well, first of all, I mean, I would hope that if the people who give out Nobel Prizes were to give a prize for fish science, I would hope they would at least use the correct terminology. I meant about me telling you not to come back, imbecile. You dare come back after bopping me on the snoot? Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. Look, seriously, I'm really sorry about that. It was purely in self-defense-ish. I was afraid you were going to eat me. I was going to eat you! Well, then how can you blame me? I'm really sorry I bopped you on your snoot. I do hope it didn't hurt. It looks okay now. You think my snoot looks okay? Sure, it looks fine. You think I'm fine? I meant fine as in cutie pie? Sure. Why not? Oh me, oh my, it's been so long. Do you know, senpai? Nobody has called me fine for years and years. They used to. Building sites, soldiers, my stepfather, drunken married men, and seedy bars. I was greatly admired. I do miss it so. Did you just say stepfather? And now you come along and make me feel special again. Well, no problem. Oh, I feel like a little girl again.
How can I help you, senpai?
Well, hold on. From what you're saying, are you telling me you weren't always a shark?
Of course not, silly old senpai. I used to be a sweet little maid.
So, what happened?
Oh, senpai, you don't get a lady's life story out of her like that easily. If you want to know all about me, you'll have to take me on a date.
So what?
There's a new bar and grill will just open up about a half nautical mile from here. I want you to take me there. Be there tomorrow at 7.
Yeah, I'll be there. Why not?
I know you will. 'Cause if you're not, I'll kill you.
Yeesh.
But you will be there, so there's no need to worry. What fun! See you tomorrow, senpai!
Goodbye for now, I guess.
Let us only say, Hovra.
Whew. I've gotten into some scrapes before, but this probably takes the cake. Still, as opposed to that, it's not the worst date prospect I've ever had either. I guess I had better report back to Marina. Marina! I'm back!
You're back and empty-handed. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna hurl.
No, it's cool, it's okay. I have a solid lead this time. I met a great white shark, and it talks, just like you said. And tomorrow, I have to take it on a date.
What the literal fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so Keith says sharks have double nostrils with countercurrent flow over them. I'm not even really sure what that means, Keith, but is that good? Can I use that information later? Like, you think that'll help me get her into shark bed, the seabed? I don't. And Nick, yes, I think she means senpai in that, you know. Yes, I think it means exactly what you think it means. I'm gonna go on a date with it. It's going to tell me what's up. I think it used to be human.
You really are a piece of work, you know that? All I wanted you to bring back a talking fish. I didn't ask you to strike up a relationship with one. What's wrong with you? Either you bring me back nothing at all, or you do something resoundingly... I'm not going to say that word either. You do something that's not good. Now look here, Marina. I think I deserve a bit more credit here. And I'm getting to the bottom of this whole fish deal. Like you wanted. And I'm taking a lot of risk to do it. Just whatever, man. This means another day of boat hire. That's going to finish off the budget I had for this whole trip. You'd better make sure you don't mess this up. Tomorrow's your last chance.
Go, Keith.
If you goof it again, forget ever getting paid for this gig. You could forget it.
I like how she kind of off the screen. She sure does love to bust my balls. Guess not. Anyway, I better rest up and find out if wearing a tie with a wetsuit is feasible. My God, do I need the money? What kind of date doesn't need money? Oh, my God, do I need money? What kind of date doesn't need money? I sure hope they accept my Discover card. What? That night, I toss and turn. I rack my brain for what should I bring a shark on a date. I mean, can't go without some kind of date gift, right? What should I bring? So ham or flowers? I'm not going with nothing. Won't pick nothing. So either ham or flowers. I feel like flowers are the right choice, but even if they won't last, maybe I feel like ham is a little over the top, but oh no, honey, you should not have started watching because this is really bad. Okay, and Keith says they can also sense changes in pressure. For example, fish, etc., splashing, thrashing around with tiny pressure sensors along the length of their body called the lateral line. Yeah, never show up empty-handed. You're right, Keith. So, are we thinking flowers or ham? Hey, Shelburne. All right, Nick says ham. We're going with ham. Alternate says ham. We're going to big ham. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hold on. When you're trying to impress a big old predator, you can't go wrong with a ham. Thanks, Dad. Who knew that little pearl of wisdom you told me would actually come in handy someday? I thought you were just talking balls. Ham balls? What?
You got balls.
Oh, there it is again. Balls! Balls! Huh. Just works when I'm not trying, I guess. Well, better get some shut-eye before the bubbles do that thing again. Alright, so there was some weird... So we've kind of got to that... there's a little meta stuff in here. I don't know what Octonauts is, but it sounds great. Now, here we are. We're half nautical mile from the wreck. If only I knew what the fuck a nautical mile is. But somehow I reckon this has to be the place. This is called Octopus's Bar and Grill. Well, I've seen some messed up junk in my time, but this pretty well takes the ship's biscuit. I'm going to start using ship's biscuit from now on.
Hello there, Senpai! I thought you were going to be late for a moment there. But you're not. Hooray!
Late as if. Yeah, at the Octopus Bar and Grill, my sense of dignity has been, my sense of chivalry has been attacked. This is called Shark Dating Simulator XL, Shelburne, and I'm doing terrible voices, and except for I'm not reading the parts that are ableist with ableist language, I have skipped those, but we are trying to get through, we're doing some Shark Dating Simulator. It's bad, and it is the ship's biscuit right here. Uh-oh, she's looking at me that way again. I think this is the point of the evening where I'm supposed to say something charming, which clearly I will be unable to do. Come on. You can do this! Yes. As Keith has mentioned, this is all Corey's fault. Mythic Griffin sent me this 99-cent game. Yeah. Shellberry. Okay. Alright, we got a couple... Hey, you look a couple pounds lighter. The moon sure does glint beautifully off your teeth. How about we skip dinner and just have a quickie in the toilets? I'm thinking that last one's probably going to end up with our arm inside her mouth. So let's try to keep our limbs together. What about these first two? What do you guys think? A couple of pounds lighter? Moon does glint beautifully off your teeth. Yes, there are no rollerblading mutants that I know of. So far, we just have people who used to be human who are now sharks, fish, and octopi. Octopuses? Octopi? I forget. All right, teeth it is. Got 2 teeths. So, and we'll get back to this. The moon sure does glint beautifully off your teeth.
You got balls.
Do you really think so?
Well, sure. They look like rows and rows of Stanley knife blades embedded in bubblegum that's been outside on the pavement for a week. What?
Oh, you charmer. You always know what to say, senpai. Come on, don't forget I'm a voracious eating machine. Let's eat.
Yeah, no, Shelburne, you're absolutely right. There is no logic that applies here.
Oh my god. What the hell is that?
He's our waiter.
He's a blobfish, right?
Maybe, senpai. Either that, or he's just preternaturally ghastly.
I don't know about that, but he is an ugly fucker.
A good evening, madame. A good evening, sir. Can I show you to your rock?
Thank you.
Would you care to see the wine list?
Oh, yes.
Perhaps, sir, would you care to order the wine? Frickin' sexist pig.
Oh boy. This really is not my strong suit. Wine list. Shiraz, deep red, notes of wood smoke and bramble fruits. Sensia, ripe, gooseberry aromas. Crisp finish. Thunderbird, 5 generations of winos can't be wrong. I gotta vote for Thunderbird. Vote now! For Shiraz. Sancerre. I think that's how you... If I'm not pronouncing Sancerre right, or Sancerre, let me know. And then Thunderbird! I feel like Corey is taking me down the wrong path. But let's go with it anyway. Anybody else? I got a Thunderbird. I mean, okay, first of all, I had, we went to a Charlie's today for lunch, and I had, I forgot this is what I was going to be playing, but I ended up getting the all-you-can-eat whitefish, so I have plenty of fish in the belly. Oh, wow, Keith is pulling out some serious wine kung fu here. Alright, so I got a Sancerre and a Thunderbird. Anybody else? Shelburne, Nick. The Shiraz, we have one of each. Alright, we got one of each. We need a deciding vote. Alright. Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. Alright, I'm going with... Alright, since we tied up, unless Nick comes in with the last second thing here, I'm going with the Sancerre. We'll go with the crisp finish. A nice cold bottle of Sancerre, if you please, my manfish. The Sancerre, sir. Yeah, that one.
My goodness, Sancerre. How very debonair of you.
You got balls.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, I do have a nose for wine. Sancerre is made out of grapes, don't you know?
Really?
Oh, yes, a special kind of grape, though. You can't just use any old grape. They have to be green ones.
I never knew you were so wise, Senpai.
Well, one does one's best.
I bet you're wise enough to bring me a date gift, too.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot I was lugging this massive ham around.
Whoa, a ham! I do love ham. How thoughtful of you. What a delightful little starter. Thank you, good sir.
You got the balls.
All right, good call on the ham, everybody. I'm glad you liked it. It wasn't easy to get a hold of. It wasn't? I went to Aldi and picked one up. I don't understand. It's really hard to slip a thing like that into your raincoat without the store detective spotting you.
Oh, you. You are a joker.
Huh?
Okay, Senpai, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? To defeat the Huns? What the what?
No, you wanted to know why fish talk around here. Is that not so?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. Your wine, sir? Oh, thanks.
Well, it's a whopping big secret, but something tells me I can trust you with it. I used to be human, and...
Your meals, sir? Wait, we didn't get to order those. We only serve one thing, sir. Seafood. It consists of whoever the chef managed to mug this morning. May I present the dish of the day? Suck on my balls! I'm sorry, guys. I'm having trouble with this one. Suck on my balls! Oh, a sea slug. Suck on my balls! I think it's a bit undercooked, waiter. Sea slugs are traditionally eaten alive, sir. Suck out my... Mmm.
Tasty balls!
Did you suck on them?
A little. So as I was saying, I used to be a human girl. In fact, I was a fish scientist, a graduate of the University of Fish Studies.
Oh no, shit! My boss is one of those too! She's the one who sent me down here to work out what was going on.
What's she like?
Big hooters and a crappy attitude.
Oh yes, she sounds very typical. All the fish scientist girls have big hooters. You won't get anywhere in fish science if you don't.
You would think that ornithologists would, be the ones with the big hooters. Get it? Owls, hooters. Right? Am I right? Anybody?
Although there was this one girl. Well, laying down, you could have used her for a spirit level. Hee 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 hee. Anyway, point is, after I graduated, I became convinced that human and fish DNA were more closely linked than we thought. I got a job aboard a research vessel called the Golden Fin. And aboard that ship, I started my life's work. A potion that could turn humans into fish. And fish into humans. I bet you never heard anything like that before, right, Senpai?
I think I once rented a movie with Aaron Paul in it. Why Aaron Paul? Where did that reference come from?
Anyway, it was highly volatile and concentrated mixture. But it wasn't quite perfected. But then, disaster.
Disaster?
Disaster! the golden fin sank.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. Legend says that the captain just didn't like it very much. But I was trapped aboard. The water was rising. I thought, this is the end. But my solution tank was breached. I got such a high concentration of the formula, I was turned into the fish that closely matched my DNA. A great white shark.
Exactly. I think fish scientists are into Aaron Paul Need for Speed movies. First of all, that movie was terrible. Nick. Legend. Wasn't she, there?
When the formula got into the ocean, it was weaker, but still able to convert simple fish brains into partly human ones. So now they all can talk.
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks, everybody.
Since that day, I have been working to recreate my formula. It's been really hard, just having fins and junk.
Okay. Can we just stop for a second? If you were a fish scientist and you were creating potions, wouldn't you know other parts of the fish other than fins, and you wouldn't have to say fins and junk, right? I mean, I feel like you could expand a little bit on other parts of fish other than saying it's junk.
But I think it's ready, and you have come. You can help turn me back into a real girl.
Me?
Please help me, Senpai. I was a hot babe. I will make it totally worth your while.
Sure, Keith. I'll always take more facts. Oh, you got it.
Yippee! Come on, let's ditch the bill and get back to the Golden Fin. I'll race you.
You got it. Because Dine and Dash, nothing better than that. We made our way back to the Golden Fin. Here we go, sneaking inside. Wow. Kind of a dump.
Welcome to my home, Senpai. How do you like it?
Oh, it's very nice.
Thank you. And now, without any further ado, I need you to help me with my new batch of formula.
Do you need me to help you figure out the complex molecular structure involved? Or run my way over the chemical composition of the solution? I don't even think this guy knows half the words that I just said.
Nope, I need you to unscrew the lid. I got it all in there, no problem. I just can't open it.
Wow. Wow. Holy balls. I'm just not even saying that.
Don't breathe any in, Senpai. You should be okay with your scooper apparatus.
Yeah, hashtag feminism. Here goes. Boop. Yeah, like a boss. What the fuck? Who wrote this crap? Now what? Thanks, Keith. That's a good fact. Sharks have a very well developed sense of taste. Unfortunately, their taste buds are normally behind rows of teeth. That's why most attacks are classified as bit and release. Oh, because we taste bad. You should prepare yourself for an amazing transformation. Okay, that's just a bad sentence.
You should prepare yourself for an amazing transformation.
Say what now? Oh my god. What happened? What was that blinding flash? And what was that generic anime noise in aid of?
Hello there, Senpai!
Holy shitballs! What happened?
I turned back into a human! Well, Mostly. I guess I should have been a little stronger. But I'm a lot more human now than I was, right, Senpai?
I really, so I'm not sure I can do Snakes Alive, You're Hella Thick. I mean, like, there's like six, I can think of like 6 reasons why I would never ever pick that, like, in any amount of time ever. Because I have to go with this because I can't. I mean, just I can't. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Senpai, I think you're beautiful too.
I mean, your skin, like the softest sandpaper.
Oh, you.
So Nick says, so not furries or scalies, but scooties? Your markings, so clear.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush.
Your hair. Well, I'm not actually sure what's going on with that.
Oh, stop it, you flatterer.
You got balls.
Now listen, I can't breathe underwater too long in this form. Let's swim up to the beach.
No, I don't know, Shelburne, man. I don't know if I can embrace my inner douchebag. I mean, this guy is a douchebag. I mean, like, I really just don't know if I can do it, man. I mean, I don't know if I've ever used the word hella anything, let alone, I don't know.
And work out what comes next.
What do you mean, what comes next?
You know what I mean, Senpai. Let's go.
Nice to be finally back on dry land again. Pretty sick of the ocean at this point.
Smell that sea air, Senpai. It sure feels good to draw it in with my more than ample lungs.
Ample lungs. Keith, do you have any fun facts about shark lungs? You can say that again. Holding all those conversations with the scuba gear in my mouth has been a little challenging. I forgot that he had a mouth. I don't know, how would I... Ooh. See, that wouldn't have worked. What do we do next?
I'll tell you what we do next, Senpai.
Yeah, Shelburne, I mean, you kind of got a good point there.
I haven't gotten laid since I was turned into a shark. But by George, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make you work for it.
I'm gonna make you work for it.
I hope you collected plenty of balls. Let me take a look. Show me those balls of yours.
Well, I can't refuse that request now, can I?
Looking not too bad there, Senpai. I believe a girl might be able to get some value out of that amount of balls. I mean, I've had bigger. But yes, I think that will do nicely.
Oh my god, I feel so objectified.
Well, just wait till I get my fins on your object. But let's remember, many things can affect a man's balls.
Like really tight jeans?
Indeed. But I'm thinking more of actions that had consequence. For example, do you remember when we met on our first date?
What, do you mean like that day we had like half an hour ago? I believe I recall it, yeah.
Well, you were very charming when we said hello. Even though I was in shark form, you saw my inner beauty. That was very nice of you. And being nice makes your balls get bigger. True facts. Finally, we come to the time when I transformed. That was a very important moment for me, Senpai. It was my big reveal. And you were such a lovely gentleman.
No thanks to the chat, bastards.
So sweet and nice. Just thinking about it gets me super hot. You sugar plum.
Well, happy to make you happy, m'lady.
I'm happy you made me happy. Don't ever call me m'lady again, though, or I'll snap your neck like a rotten twig.
This is not a JRPG. Oh, okay.
You charmer. Now, here's how we play. Your balls are finally going to drop.
Okay.
Your balls are finally going to drop. When you click the mouse, that is. And you must ping as many of my hearts as you can. If you score 180 points, you get to have me.
What if I don't?
Then it's the booby prize for you. Let's face it here. A guy as well endowed in the ball department as you. Well, this should be a shoo-in.
I was kind of hoping for something else going in. Not my shoes, but yeah, sure.
Hit me, landlubber lover.
I have no idea what's going to happen right now. I thought this was all point and click. Oh. What is happening? Oh. It turned into... What the what? Pachinko. Huh. I don't... I need to get 180, folks. I mean, I have 35 more, so it's not like I got time. Oh, she's definitely getting turned on. Oh, no, too much. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm trying to, like, keep it over on the left side. Just remember, the first couple are going to be real easy to score. It's after that that I'm worried. Oh, good. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I mean, I'm halfway there to the magic number. Now, Keith, I know you just said this is not, but I'm pretty sure you meant this is hot. This is some... I mean, this is foreplay at its finest. Just saying. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, that's not good. That was not good. Ooh, I'm trying to get into this area, like under the second from the left. I'm trying to get it under there, in there somehow. I'm just not having very good luck. Oh, I got a couple in there. Whoa! Whoa! Not gonna lie, that surprised me. Alright, I still need like 30. And yeah, I have 26, but... I mean, it's going to get a little bit tougher to grab a couple of heart... Oh, there's a couple. Good. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Now I'm like way more concentrated on getting the actual pachinko thing to happen than actually worried about... That's why I was so surprised by the boobs coming out. Because I was like, wait a second. Nope. That was terrible. Oh, good. That was a good one. All right. Still need 15. Yeah, you heard what I said. Still need, like, I don't know, what, 8? 6? Five? Nice! Oh! Short one! There it is. Oh my god! I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I was just surprised. Alright, I'm going for the full board. Nope. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm cheating on you with a shark woman. Boy, getting these last few are kind of difficult. Thanks a lot, Corey. You ruined my marriage. That's 99 cents. Oh! I didn't realize the balls can interact with one another. Son of a gun! Ugh! I just need 2 more. Oh! Close. Alright, here we go. Going for just the dead center. Let's just see what happens. I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll hit both of them on this one. It's unlikely, but I'm wondering if there's like a achievement for getting all 192 balls. Ah, well. Yeah! Nailed it! I knew I would. Because I'm just that awesome.
I'm forced to agree. Right? Time to get your game on. And I seem to remember you like getting a little rough.
I don't remember that at all.
Like to punch things on the snout and that kind of stuff. So let's see how rough you can really get.
Wait, there's more? Oh! Oh! Whoa! What am I... Whoa! It looks like somehow, man. Wowee! But at least everything has been brought to a satisfactory conclusion. Where the fuck is my fucking fish? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't believe this. I'm standing here, astounded. Where have you been all day? Why couldn't you manage to do the simplest thing? Why did I ever trust you? You are a complete bonehead, you know that? I am aghast at what a total waste of space you are. Is that so, Marina? Well, there's something you should know. So... I got fucked by a great white shark? You're a total bitch, so snack on that? I'm really, really sorry. Oh, God, please forgive me. Okay, so I don't really like the last one. So what about... I'm guessing we go with I got fucked by a great white shark, right? I mean, like, that feels like the right answer, right? I didn't buy you General Jousting. Oh, la-dee fucking da. So your meat got pounded by a massive undersea predator. So what? Boo-hoo, poor little, what about me? I'll never win the Fish Nobel Prize now. I got these fake boobs put in for nothing. Look, it all turned out to be a tad more complex than we had bargained for. There's still heaps of talking fish to be had. I'll go get one now. Oh no, don't do me any favors, Dillhole. Dillhole? It's over. I give up. Everything is borked. My career, my dreams, the continuity of time, everything. Oh, don't lose hope, Marina. We can come again tomorrow. No, we can't. Don't you ever listen. My budget's gone. Spent on 3 days of worthless boat hire. Would a hug make you feel better? If you ever attempt to touch me, I swear to the 7 flaming heat demons of hell. Bugger it. I suppose there's nothing else to do but ask Daddy for some personal money. Daddy? Yes, he's extremely rich. No, Milky Boobs was not an accidental purchase. Milky Boobs was not an accidental purchase. Mythic Griffin, Corey, decided he really needed to play it and that it was going to be awesome, and it was terrible. And I told him this is an atrocity against man, and he wouldn't believe me. He just didn't want me to become a fish scientist. It's a very sexist profession, he'd say. Get a real degree. Get a real degree. That'd be useful in the real world, like women's studies, he'd say. But I showed him he won't like funding another expedition, but I'll just cry until he does. Guess you'll want a different scuba school grad, huh? Oh, no, you don't, you twerp. Painful as you are, I don't want everyone knowing about this talking fish business. The fewer people involved, the better. So you're staying on the payroll until we get this right. You got me? I guess I do, Marina. I guess I do. Concept story, music, code, and artwork. Cat Food McFly. Oh, yeah. No, this is, deep down, this is, very, what's the word? Masochistic. Not masochistic, sorry. Misogynist. Shark fact. Sharks can detect a single drop of blood in the water equivalent to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Eat that, Keith. Eat it! All right. So, actually, Daddy Dating Sim apparently is good, from what I've heard. Yeah. Apparently, there are going to be four stories: Nurse Chan, Green Chan, whatever that's supposed to mean, and Goblin Chan. Someday, and apparently you can also play the game as if you were a woman. I don't know how. I mean, assuming. I mean, there's a lot of things that I said as a man that I wouldn't have said as a woman, so I don't know. We'll have to maybe go through it as a woman. Except I don't know. This has kind of been really painful. Really, really, really painful. Like, super painful. But it was 99 cents, and I want to thank Mythic Griffin, Mr. Corey Dockendorf, for sending me this game in order to put it out there for you all. And yeah, I don't know. There's so much wrong with this game. Like, I mean, actually, surprisingly, the game works pretty well. But I mean, the writing is terrible. Just terrible. So yeah. So I think that is going to wrap things up, because I know Daria and Vanessa will be home soonish. But I want to thank everyone for stopping by today, and we'll probably try to play something else tomorrow that's completely different, hopefully. Hopefully, very much hopefully. And then, who knows, maybe tomorrow, Radical Heights. Maybe tomorrow, Radical Heights. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, if I'm going to go right down, if I'm going into the garbage chute of doom, I might as well take you all with me. So that's going to be it for today, and we will catch you next time. Thank you again for everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, unless I can get something going at night, which who knows with the daughter and stuff. But thanks again for coming. We'll see you all next time.